In this video, I'm going to be rebuilding South Carolina, with the Gamecocks now being 3-7 and dropping a 28-point lead to Texas A&M. I think this is Coach Beamer's last year at the program. So with Coach Sparrow coming in and being from North Carolina, he wants to bring back that culture of Carolina football. So throughout this rebuild, we can only recruit players from North and South Carolina. And with having impact players like Lenore Sellers, Nick Harbor, and Dylan Stewart, this program has a foundation. But can we put it all together and win a national championship? We'll see. But if y'all like content like this and anything college football 26, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. And welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. But before we get into this video, right now I'm doing a Delaware State rebuild, an HBCU out of Dover, Delaware. I'm rebuilding them right now. So if y'all did not watch episode 1, go check that out. But the first thing I want to get into is this roster, because if y'all didn't know, at the beginning of the year, South Carolina was ranked 11th or I think at least top 15 in the country. They were projected a college football playoff team. Now they're not even going to make it to a bowl game with them being 3-7. But looking at this roster, it's stacked though. We got Lenore Sellers. He's not going to leave us in the portal. He'll be back. We got Dylan Stewart, one of the best pass rushers, if not the best pass rusher on this game. He will be back. He's only a sophomore. Hopefully none of these guys leave to the draft. We're going to see how our offseason goes. The human cheat code at receiver, 6'5", 230, Nick Harbor. And he went crazy versus Texas A&M. By the way, that situation that happened with him and that officer, I'm not going to speak too much on it, but I just want to say that officer was wrong. That officer, he was wrong for that, and he did that to Nick Harbor, and I think 27, I think his last name was Smith. He was wrong for that. He was wrong for that, but you know what I'm saying? They were in Texas. What else can you expect? If you know, you know. But like I said, man, this roster is stacked. Then we got Kilgore. We got, the only thing I feel like we need to upgrade within this offense though is the running back room. It's not a lot of speed there. Not a lot of speed at running back, and honestly, you can see it in real life with South Carolina. They have no rushing attack. Lenore Sellers sometimes has more rushing yards than the running backs in games. So that is something we need to figure out. I said in the intro, with Coach Sparrow being from North Carolina, he did bring some guys over from the Carolinas to South Carolina in recruiting. So we got some guys that will be here with us next season, starting off with the 4-star quarterback out of Summerville, South Carolina. Like I said in the intro, we can only recruit players from the Carolinas throughout this entire 5-year rebuild. So I like this quarterback, man, dual threat, 93 throwing power. And when I talk about speed, this is the speed that I'm talking about, man. Bringing in this running back from Clayton, North Carolina, he might start day one, depending on what happens with our running back room. I told y'all I want to bring in the speed. At tight end, we brought in this 4-star. I really do like him. So, yeah, we brought in some dogs from recruiting. I don't know what Coach Sparrow did, but he brought over some dogs. He brought over some dogs in recruiting. Right now, looking at us in the SEC, we will always have a top 25 recruiting class, no matter what we do. Right now, it's ranked 14th in the country. I feel like it can even get even higher, but yeah, Coach Sparrow brought over some dogs with him to South Carolina. When it comes to the rest of this schedule, we already know this season is over. It's cooked. We're not making it to a bowl game. We're just ready to get to the off season and, you know, season 2. But the last 2 games that South Carolina has on their schedule is Coastal Carolina and Clemson. So we will be hopping into this game versus Clemson though, because since we ain't gonna make a bowl game, we might as well at least hop into one game. But we should be able to take down Coastal Carolina, and that's exactly what we were able to do, beating Coastal 51-0. Why couldn't South Carolina play like this all year? Y'all had to play a team out of the American Conference. I mean, out of the Sun Belt. Great game though by South Carolina, man. Lenore Sellers, great game from him. Faison, 2 touchdowns. Even our backup had 2 touchdowns. Nick Harbor, great game for him. Jared Brown, the senior, great game from him. That is great right there, man. Coach Sparrow's first game, getting a shutout 51-0. But for our last game of the season, like I said, we have Clemson. Like I said, we're not playing in any bowl games, but we can end Clemson's college football playoff chances. And we're in the 4th quarter of this game versus Clemson. 3 minutes left. It has been a low-scoring game and it's been a low-scoring game, 9-12. Can Nick Harbor carry this team down the field for a game-winning drive? Right now, he has 181 passing yards and a pick. He hasn't been having a great game, but can he redeem himself right now? Yo, we got first down right here. We're just gonna hit it short to our running back. Hopefully he blocks, and he does for a big gain right there. Come on. Football, he isn't having a great season. I'm not gonna lie, not having his best season, but he can redeem himself right here. He goes for the run, and he runs for a first down. There we go, man. Big first down by our star QB. Like I said, 2 minutes left in this game. We're going to go to this read option right here. Just read it. There we go. Keep it, Lenore. Keep it, Lenore. Come on. 2nd and 7 right now. We're going to motion our running back over right here. We might try to get a mismatch right here. See if we can hit him. And that's a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch by our running back right there. I told y'all we wanted to bring some speed in with our running backs, but he definitely looked pretty fast on that play. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 right here. Just hit the underneath. Hit our running back again for another few yards. We have a minute left in this game. A minute left in this game. We haven't really threw it to Nick Harbor that much. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe going into season 2, I might move Nick Harbor to another position, like probably like inside in the slot, as we get sacked right there. And that was a big loss. That was a huge loss right there. But yeah, I might move Nick Harbor into the slot going into next year. I think I can hit him. Beautiful. Come on. Beautiful throw by Nick. We put Nick Harbor in the slot right here. See, we might try to get him a mismatch right there. Come on, Nick. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on, Harbor. Matchup right there, but no. They put help over top, and that's going to be easy. And that's a touchdown. South Carolina with 11 seconds left in this game. Coach Sparrow might just take down Clemson. We might just take down Clemson. They thought they were going to go to the college football playoff. We're going to go to a bowl game, and we're going to have a losing record. But the fact that we just beat Clemson today, we just beat Clemson to end off season 1 and take that Pimento Bowl trophy. That is beautiful, man. Some positive comes out of this season. As soon as we bring Coach Sparrow in, you see Lenore Sellers is smiling. He hasn't smiled all year. Player of the game, man. 246 yards, 68% completion percentage, and a touchdown for the sophomore. And when it comes to our coaching staff, usually when I come into a new program, I usually clean shop with the coaching staff. But we are going to keep our OC, Mike Shula, because I'm not going to lie. I feel like he is a great OC for Lenore Sellers. With him having talent developer maxed out at quarterback, and he has it for motivator too, maxed out at the QB position, we're going to keep him as our OC. We're going to keep him with Lenore Sellers. I feel like it's a great connection with him and my quarterback together, but we're going to fire our DC. South Carolina's defense has been terrible this year. It has been bad. Clayton White, shout out to you, bro, but you're gone. You're gone. So going into next season, we're going to be finding a new DC. And we did end up hiring Appalachian State's defensive coordinator, DJ Smith. And the only reason, I'm not going to lie, the only reason why we signed him as our DC, because y'all know we only can recruit out of North and South Carolina throughout this entire rebuild, and he has a pipeline to North Carolina that's only going to increase it even more. So that is why we brought him in. So definitely a big help when it's going to come to recruit. And with the national championship coming out of the SEC, it is going to be a long rebuild for the Gamecocks. The start of the offseason, y'all already know the first part is the players that are leaving. But I want y'all to see right there. Y'all see the player prestige, the team prestige? We went from, I think South Carolina starts off as a 4-star program. It's either a 4-star or a 3.5. We went all the way down to a 2-star program. And we have lost 44 players to the transfer portal and recruiting. I mean the transfer portal and graduation. 44 players. We basically lost all our wide receivers. I think we lost over 5 to 6 wide receivers. So we're going to need to give Lenore Sellers and Nick Harbor some help. When it comes to recruiting, in the transfer portal. We still have to stick to it. We can only recruit players from the Carolinas. So just a couple big guys that we added. I do like this receiver right here, Noah Rogers. He's pretty good on this game. I like him. And looking at our receivers going into season 2, it's basically all freshmen. Brown is gone, and outside of that, it's literally going to be all sophomores and freshmen behind Nick Harbor. So bringing in a vet like Noah Rogers is really going to help. We're trying to bring Malik Clark back that literally just left us in the portal, but then also we added this transfer right here, Michael Allen. I think he's like a 79 overall on this game, so adding him to the running back room will be good too. I also added these two quarterbacks too as well. So hopefully we're able to sign these guys. Like I said, we lost over 40 plus players to the portal, so hopefully we can bring these guys home in the portal. And that's exactly what we ended up doing, signing a great recruiting class featured with Noah Rogers from Raleigh, North Carolina. All Carolina boys in this recruiting class. We signed the 31st ranked recruiting class in the country. Not, I would say it's more of middle in the pack when it comes to the SEC, but for Coach Sparrows to be coming in late with only a few weeks left in the season and bringing in the recruits he did, that is big for the program. And this will be our roster going into season 2. Looking at these off-season results, I did put it on auto, so I'm not gonna be able to manually upgrade the players in the off-season throughout this rebuild. But Lenore Sellers now a 92 overall. Who else? Where's Dylan Stewart at? Dylan Stewart is a 92. Kilgore is a 90. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like our defensive backs this season is gonna be crazy. Both of our safeties are in our top 5. 2 of our corners and this transfer we brought over, Barksdale, like him a lot. And now Nick Harbor has platinum takeoff, 99 acceleration. It is gonna be a fun season. Looking at our schedule going into season 2, I think we have the hardest schedule out of anybody in the country. To start off, we have Miami, then we got Texas, then we got Arkansas, Georgia, and then 3 straight ranked teams from Mississippi State, Florida, and Clemson. The SEC is stacked this year, and when it comes to the games that we're going to hop into 4 games this year, and all of those games are going to be SEC games. Because if we want a chance to even make it to the college football playoff or make it to the SEC championship, we need to play as many conference games as possible. Y'all already know we're only a 2-star program. Our prestige went down to 2 stars, so we can't get the same amount of recruits that we used to be able to get. Y'all see, they got us compared to Louisiana Tech and Louisiana and Rice when it comes to our prestige. So, but we were able to add the number 1 player in the state of South Carolina. This dude is nice. Hopefully we can bring him in. We're competing with some big schools for him, but we're going to see if we can keep him home in South Carolina. We were able to take down Miami. We beat 6th ranked Miami. Great win, 35-17. I want to look at Nick Harbor's stats. He had 249 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not the best completion percentage though, but our starting running back, Isaiah, played a great game though. This season, I'm really skeptical on our running backs because our running backs aren't great. We even had to move this receiver over to running back, but we still had a great game. Sellers contributed in the running game too as well. Looking at receiving, Brian Rowe Jr., the redshirt freshman. I am so excited for what he can become, but he's going to leave us in the transfer portal. I already know it. Noah Rogers, the transfer from NC State, had a great game. Nick Harbor, decent game from him. Our defense balled out. Dylan Stewart, he should average a sack and a half, 2 sacks a game, in my opinion, how good he is. He had a great game too as well. Then we ended up blowing out this FCS team. That was expected. I just want to see how crazy we went. Not that great though, but our running back though, Isaiah, 4 touchdowns on the ground for him. Noah Rogers is turning into a great option. But this game though, this is probably one of the biggest games of the season because this is where it started conference play. Starting for them at quarterback. They benched Archie Manning. He is not their guy anymore. I don't know why they brought in so many quarterbacks. I really don't get it. I think this guy was the number 1 quarterback in the country. I mean, one of the top quarterbacks in the country. He's at 81 overall, and he looks like he could be a star. I don't know why they brought in all these quarterbacks, but starting for them is Devin Dampier. We need to watch out for him. Definitely need to watch out for him. He's going to want to run the football. We're going to have to contain their running game, which includes CJ Baxter, one of the best running backs on this game. Then their receiving core is crazy. Ryan Wingo, like they got some dogs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This team definitely got some dogs. It's gonna be a tough matchup. Their D line is pretty good too as well. The linebackers are decent, not that great though. Corners are pretty good, but it's gonna be a great game though. This is gonna be a great game. But again, if y'all haven't yet though, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. But let's go ahead and hop into this conference game. 11th ranked Texas versus 23rd ranked South Carolina. Here we go. First home game that we're hopping into this year. This is gonna be a big one. Y'all see it, man. South Carolina versus Texas. First conference game of the season. Lenore Sellers been playing great these last two games. We took down ranked Miami. It looks like Coach Sparrow is already changing this program around. Can we continue that today? Can we continue that? Last season in season 1, South Carolina was terrible. This season right now for South Carolina, they're bad. They're one of the worst teams in the SEC. Can Coach Sparrow change that? Every play. We got 2nd and 6 though right here. We need Dylan Stewart to get home. We need Dylan Stewart to make a play. He's our best defensive player. We need him to make a play right here. Come on, we got to get home, and that's going to be a wide open touchdown. Texas goes down the field. Their first drive. That just looked too easy. That just looked too easy right there. I'm trying to switch up my defense. Usually in Dynasty, I run the 4-2-5. I'm trying to switch to the 3-3-5 because we got the personnel to run it. It's Texas. Anything can happen, but first time on defense right here. I think we got to go underneath the Rodgers. There we go. And I'm so glad we were able to bring him in the portal. I am so glad we were able to bring him in the portal. Bring some help for Nick for Nick Harbor. And he's been playing great for us this season. Definitely has been playing great. We're going to put Nick Harbor on a slot fade. Maybe we can get a matchup right here with Nick. I'm not going to lie. This season, we want to give Nick the Heisman. Not the Heisman, but we want to definitely give him all SEC as we go underneath right there. There we go, man. This season, Lenore Sellers has been playing great. In Sim, he's been playing well, so I want to be able to continue that for him. Got 1st and 10 though right here. I think we're probably going to have to step up and take... No, he fumbled. Somebody get it. Oh, my God. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's literally... I'm not going to lie. That looks like Lenore Sellers in real life. Because when I was doing my research on the South Carolina team, watching some of their games, I heard that Sellers be fumbling a lot. I heard he be fumbling a lot. So, I mean, I can't get mad about the game being realistic. Over 1 right here. I'm gonna send a stunt. Come on, we need to get home. We need to get home. Come on. No, he had it. There we go. Dylan Stewart had the sack, but he missed Dampier, but we were able to finish him off. Big stop right there by our defense, man, this year. So hopefully Coach Sparrow can change that and build more of a winning culture as we throw it off to the dangerous Nick Harbor, and he's able to get a 1st down for us. That is one person that I'm not gonna lie, I am really, really excited about. Let's not complicate football for Lenore Sellers. We have the athletes. As we throw it off to Harbor. There we go. Come on, Harbor. There we go. This is where Nick Harbor just becomes elite. This is where he is just an amazing football player. When you can just move him around in the formation. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish South Carolina did more of this in real life. It just seems like Nick Harbor is just always just stuck on the outside the whole game. He's not really used in the South Carolina's offense. Y'all let me know in the comments if I'm tripping or I'm not seeing something, but that's just what it seems like. It just seems like with Nick Harbor, he's just always on the outside running post and fades. He's not working in the slot. They're not putting him maybe in some running packages. I don't get it. I don't know. I feel like that just only hurts his draft stock, but we're going to go underneath to our power back and see if he can get in. There we go. Out there. We're going to Nick right here. See if he can just punch it in. See if he can get in, and he does. Nick Harbor. First touchdown of the game for 8. It's probably going to be a lot more for him. First touchdown for 8. This dude, Nick Harbor, does everything. He's at receiver. He's in the slot. He's at running back. We play him at corner. Come on, man. The best teams in the country. This is where right here, I'm gonna use her with Stewart, but I'm not able to get around this guy. Come on, go make a play. Go make a play, Swan. Go make a play, Swan. Go make a play, boy. Go make a play. Go. Get out my way, 15. Go. Come on. Go make a play then. Right here. He's a very great. I probably gonna have to throw it away, and that's a big sack. I can't take sacks like that. All right, here we go. We got 3rd and 27 right here. Let's see if we can find a way to maybe get a first down. Can he hang on to it? And he does. 4th and 14. We're not gonna complicate anything. We're not going for this. I'm sorry. Usually in times like this, I would go for this, but I'm not gonna lie, man. We're in the SEC. So we gotta think a lot smarter with these decisions. So we decided to kick a field goal and go up 10-7. 3rd and 2 right now. Can we find a way to get a stop? And that was beautiful defense. We gotta watch that teach tape. You already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what we do on this channel. It is a teach tape moment. Teach tape moment right here, man. If you are a slot corner, if you are a nickel, a safety, this is how you read a RPO. Look at this. Look at 2-5. Look at Myers. He's actually our backup nickel. Look at the way he reads this. He reads the run. He's like, okay, but then he sees the tight end run out the flat, and he just makes a beautiful play. This is beautiful instincts, beautiful play recognition by 2-5. House right here, I kind of like this formation right here a lot, especially if we're able to keep it right here with Lenore. And this is where Lenore becomes elite. And let's take the slide. Let's save you. We don't want you to take a lot of hits, Lenore. We don't want you to take a lot of hits. That was a beautiful play call by Coach Sparrow and our OC on Nick Harbor, but it looks like they're going to put help over the top. Beautiful ball, beautiful catch. There we go, man. That's an NFL throw. That's an NFL throw right there. It looks like they might send pressure right here, but they decide to drop it back. Come on, and I was trying to hit that comeback route to Harbor. See what happens. There we go, throw underneath, go, get a field, that's beautiful. At the 1st and goal. It out right here, spread your team out thin, and this is when you go to one of the best dual threats in the country. Lenore, touchdown, South Carolina. I'm really liking this team in season 2. I told y'all in the intro, this team has the foundation. They have it all. They haven't brought it together yet. I told you, like, y'all don't understand. This South Carolina team was ranked a top 15 team in the country at the beginning of this season. We got 1st and 10 right here. Just keep everything in front of us. Come on, just make the play. No, there we go. That's a big play by our linebacker. Big play by our linebacker. And the fact that he was able to follow that slot all the way through the dig route, beautiful. Beautiful, man. I'm not going to lie. Texas probably going to have to put in Archie Manning because Dan Pierre from Utah, he is not a great thrower. A beautiful runner, though, but not a great thrower. 1st and 10 right now. We got 4 minutes before the end of the half as we go underneath right there to Noah Rogers, and that's just an easy 1st down. To that same play, give it to Nick Harbor. Let him just run the football. Let him be Nick Harbor. Come on, man. 1st down. I told y'all, Nick do everything. He do everything. 1st and 10, man. Let's find a way to get into this end zone. We go underneath. Rogers, another touchdown. South Carolina. Lenore Sellers is looking like the Lenore Sellers that we wanted to see this season. 18, man, another long 3rd down for this Texas defense. Let's just see if we can just get a stop. And that's what we do, man. Come on, man. Another big stop by South Carolina on 3rd down. This Texas team can't even move the football. Their last 3 drives, they haven't got past the 50-yard line. And I don't know who their punter is, but their punter is terrible. 10 right now, I'm not going to lie. If them linebackers come on that blitz, I'm hitting our tight end right here quick. Hitting our tight end. There we go. Beautiful read. Hitting the true freshman. Beautiful read, Lenore. Beautiful read. And can we punch it in for another time? And that's exactly what we do. And this game is not looking good. I don't know what's Lenore doing, but there we go. Come on, Lenore. Touchdown, South Carolina. Come on, man. Y'all see this team's having fun. It's looking like Carolina football again. Start off with the ball in this second half. Beautiful throw by Lenore, man. Right now, we're going to go to this RPO. Keep it with Lenore again. There we go, Lenore. Come on. Easy right there. Six rushes, only 10 yards, but he has been effective in the running game for us. He definitely has been effective. They do got press coverage on Nick Harbor, but y'all already know they're going to play help over the top as we go underneath to our running back. Easy first down. Right here, we just need to see what we can see open. Maybe we got to step up. He does break a tackle. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Do we go for it right here? Then we got our running back coming on a drag. One of these should get wide open. I think it's Nick Harbor. Can he hold? Wow. Nick Harbor dropped the money. That was a beautiful throw by Lenore, too. He just couldn't complete it. We are going to send a blitz right here. Oh, that was a beautiful tackle. I'm not going to lie. That was probably a touchdown saving tackle right there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 3 right now. Let's see if we can get off the field right here. And we do. That's a big tackle by our linebacker. 17 been having a year. Justin, he been having a game, man. He's been all in the backfield making plays. Big stop right there again. Texas, I'm not going to lie. They were looking good that drive. They were moving down the field. We were able to get a stop, though. This game is still 31-7 with 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Right now, I'm not gonna lie, we're really gonna keep the ball in the air right now. They really cannot stop our passing game. They just can't. Go to one of these hitch routes. I think I can probably hit that slant. Hang on to it, Nick. There we go. What a throw. What a throw by 16, man. Like 2nd and 6 right here. I think we got to take the scramble. Take the scramble. Take the scramble. Easy. That's a walk-in. Touchdown. Gamecocks. Come on, man. That's his 3rd one of the day. What that boy Flight say?
3-piece with a biscuit.
Come on, man. Touchdown. South Carolina. We take this lead, and it is looking like a blowout here in South Carolina. And that looks like it is going to be the end of this game, man. The fact that we were able to come here today and take down Texas the way that we did is insane. The way that we beat this team today is crazy. Nick Harbor, beautiful game from him, playing all over the field from offense to defense. Lenore Sellers, great game. And we take down Texas. 11th ranked Texas. First conference game of the season, we win it. Lenore Sellers, man, beautiful game. 300 yards, great completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, man. Just a great game by the junior. Nick Harbor had a rushing touchdown. Lenore had 3 of them. He's basically our running back. He does it all for us, man. Other running backs contributed as well. Noah Rogers, a big game for him in the slot. Nick Harbor with those big plays. Our defense, though, balled out. Stewart with a sack and a half. Xavion Hardy, beautiful game from him. And then Swan had that huge pick, man. We take down Texas and improve to 3-0. After advancing a week, recruiting is still looking the same. We did decide to bring some more guys on visit. We got some guys added that's going to be coming versus Mississippi State and also UConn. But y'all already know, man, that big game that we're waiting on is the game versus Georgia, where we got a 4-star quarterback that's going to be in the building and including that 5-star #1 player in the country from South Carolina. To look at the stats, after only 4 games, Lenore Sellers, 65% completion percentage, 825 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. No picks, including 4 touchdowns on the ground. Isaiah has been running beautiful. Isaiah's been averaging 6.8 yards a carry. I didn't know what he was going to be coming into this season, especially him only having 87 speed, but he's proved me wrong. Looking at receiving, Noah Rogers has been a technician for us in the slot. Nick Harbor, our big target guy. We want to get him the ball more, especially on deep throws, but y'all saw versus Texas, teams was putting help over the top on him. Just being honest, everywhere we saw it was help over the top, everywhere we looked. So He's still having a pretty decent season, though. I do want to see more out of Dylan Stewart. We're going to move him around on the defensive line, play him as some linebacker sometimes. I want to see him have more of an impact on the game. Beating Texas, we were able to take down Kentucky as well in comfortable fashion. Kentucky was actually beating us going into that second half, 17 to 10. We just had a beautiful second half, especially that fourth quarter, and we were able to find a way to pull off that game. Lenore Sellers, though, did have 2 picks, but he had 81% completion percentage, 340 yards. Isaiah, another beautiful game by him. Sellers 2 on the ground. And Brian Rowe, I wish he would come back next year. Y'all already know, man, that brand exposure deal breaker, they usually never come back, but he had a beautiful game. Nick Harbor, beautiful game from him. Kilgore led us in tackles. No picks. Dylan Stewart did have a sack. Like I said, I want to see him contribute more. I think in formation subs, we're going to move him around in the formation. But this game, we have Tennessee. We will not be hopping into this game versus Tennessee. The next game that we will be playing is probably Georgia. Because like I said, we only can hop into 4 games this season. We already played Texas, and we need to play. I feel like we have to play Florida and Clemson. I feel like we have to play Florida and Clemson. I feel like we have to play those games. Florida is going to be a home game for us. I feel like we don't play Tennessee. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be hard to beat Tennessee. We're going to see if we can pull it off, though. But, yeah, the next game we'll be hopping into is all the way in Week 9 versus number 1 ranked Georgia in our rivalry game. As we're advancing the weeks, we were able to sign our first recruit of Season 2, man, the 4-star linebacker out of South Carolina, man. That's huge for the program. Another defensive player, the 4-star corner out of South Carolina again, adding to that DB room. I'm advancing these weeks, man. Clemson takes our recruit. He was first on our board the entire season. Number 1 player in the state of South Carolina. It's always Clemson. I promise y'all, it is literally always Clemson. Oh my God, it is always Clemson. Now in Week 9, and we are 7-0. 7-0. We need to go over this right now. To start off, in Week 6, we ended up beating Tennessee 45-24 in a blowout. 271 yards by Lenore Sellers. Great completion percentage for this young man. Isaiah is keep proving that he's our running back 1. Lenore Sellers, him and Lenore Sellers are our running back 1 and 2. They the 1 and 2 punch. Nick Harbor had a touchdown. Rose, our true freshman tight end, has been balling out. Noah Rogers had a touchdown. Great game overall. And when it came to sacks, Stewart, I told y'all, man, he's going to average a sack and a half, 2 sacks a game. He's having a great year. Then to follow that up, we pitch a shutout to UConn. They did not score a point at all. I'm surprised we didn't have our backups come in that game. That's what we should have played. So to save Lenore Sellers with wear and tear. So I'm surprised they didn't end up coming in for us. Isaiah, though, beautiful game by him. Roll is playing great for us this year. Then to follow that up, we end up barely beating Arkansas. It went to overtime, as y'all see. This game went to overtime. Their quarterback played an amazing game. Lenore Sellers just played better. Almost 400 yards. Isaiah with another 100-yard game. Noah Rogers has been proven that he is our guy in the slot. He has been our guy in the slot. And now we are ranked 4th in the country. We are ranked 4th in the country. And to look at the conference standings, we are at the top. In Season 2, by the way, with only an 81 overall roster. I'm just let that sink in. With an 81 overall roster, Alabama's right there at 2nd. Ole Miss is right there at 4th. Texas, and then you got so forth. Need to keep feeding Lenore Sellers stats. We need to keep feeding him stats. Nico Emenwale is right there at the top for UCLA. Then you got Marcel Reed. Then you got Hardy. He's having a great year. And to look at Lenore Sellers' wear and tear, it is great. He's looking good right now. He's looking like a Heisman candidate. Like I said, though, this week we have one of the biggest rivalries in the SEC. That is Alonzo Barrett. By the way, he's actually the starting quarterback for James Madison. He's actually having a great year in real life. He's actually having a great year, man. He's one of the better quarterbacks out of all the quarterbacks in the group of 6 with him. And I think it's that quarterback out of USF. They're playing great football over there at the group of 6 conferences. Then at running back, they got Nate Frazier, one of the best running backs in all of college football. Landon They got London Humphrey. Seems like he's been playing college football for 10 years. Tight end for them, they got Lawson Lukey, all conference, all American. The offensive line is decent. Their D line is good. We already know Georgia's going to hang their hat on their defense, especially this 6'3", 95 speed corner. They got some very athletic corners, very great DBs. This team has probably the best defense out of any team we're going to play in the country. Y'all already know that Georgia's already hard to play already on Dynasty. But let's see, man. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video, and y'all comment down below who do y'all want me to rebuild next in college football 26. But let's go ahead and hop into this well anticipated matchup versus the Bulldogs. We're in the second half of this game versus Georgia, and it has been a back and forth matchup as Noah Rogers, our technician, just drops underneath. But like I said, man, it has been a back and forth. Georgia's up right now in this game. At the start of this game, by the way, Dylan Stewart ran it back for a touchdown. It's Isaiah. It's going to go to the house. Ball out then, son. Come on, man. Do your dance. I know where you at. I know where you at last night before the game. I knew you were there. I knew you were there with Nick Harbor. Come on, man. Touchdown, South Carolina. Harbor. I don't know if they just don't attack him or nobody just be open, but he just doesn't really get home like that as Alonzo tries to take it and throw it away. Big stop by our defense. Come on. You playing in South Carolina, man. We went from a team season 1. We ain't even make a bowl game. We ain't even make a bowl game. We might just make the college football playoff and have one of the best rebuilds, one of the fastest rebuilds in college football history. If we're able to make it to a college football playoff, this would be one of the fastest rebuilds in college football history. But we drop out the pass, throw underneath to that true freshman. He has been balling out. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a freshman all-conference player by the end of this year. He's been playing that great of football. They got press coverage on Nick Harbor. Nick Harbor, I'm not going to lie, he's been locked down, but we about to give him a shot. Give it to him. And that's just what it's been. That's what it's been for 8. Harbor, just as great. It's hard, man, but we throw it off to Rogers. Rogers been playing pretty decent for us. This team overall has just been playing just great defense. Great defense overall. Hand it off to Nick Harbor right now. Y'all already know we play him in the backfield all the time. See if he can get going. There we go, Nick. Come on, Harp. Come on, Nick. Back right here. Usually he's able to do that in these situations, and that's exactly what happens. And that's why we brought in the offensive coordinator that we brought in. He saw Nick Harbor struggling on the outside. He was like, son, bring you to the running back position, let you get a mismatch with a linebacker, and that's exactly what happened. Touchdown, South Carolina. Come on, man. That's big in this rivalry game. I don't know if this is smart. But you already know I make some terrible decisions anyway, so we're going to send it. Nick Harbor. That boy Nick Harbor can cover, boy. No. We got to watch that teach tape. Y'all already know what we do on this channel. It's teach tape alert. Teach tape alert. Look at Nick Harbor, man. I don't know what this stance is. I don't know. He looks like a receiver trying to play court. Okay, look at this. He's in his back pedal. He immediately goes to actually phase. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He don't know if he want to phase or back pedal, but he's able to break on the ball. He did not put no hands on the corner. It was terrible coverage, honestly, but this is where you just learn how to be an athlete. And he called up to him, and he just found a way to make a play. Beautiful by Nick Harbor, man. This boy is a true two-way athlete. You know, honestly. Then just go hand it off to Nick. See what he can get. 3rd and 1. Don't even know what happened right there. 4th and 1, though. We're going for it, though. Come on. Just keep it. Keep it, Lenore. There we go. Just use your legs, Lenore. Go. 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 Go, Lenore. Go. Easy first down. Come on, man. Just threw it to him way too late right there. Throwing underneath. Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. Sit in that pocket and make your throws, Lenore. Lenore hasn't been having the best game today. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not the best completion percentage. He's been making questionable throws, but that's how you make up for it right there. We're going to keep it with Lenore. Hold that block for me, Rogers. Easy first down. Back that. We're just going to drop out. They only send 3. Take it with Nick. And he fumbles. Oh, my God. He fumbled in the red zone. Oh, Lenore fumbled in the red zone. Oh, my God. Our offensive lineman came up and recovered it, but Lenore fumbled in the red zone. Oh, man. I'm so glad he recovered it right there. Throw it off. And that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for the track star. Come on, Nick. Touchdown. South Carolina. That is Lenore's 2nd touchdown of this game.
Piece of the biscuits.
7 right here. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel like if we're able to get a stop right here, I feel like we win this game. Especially with the way our defense has been playing. Oh, my God. Ooh. Brandon, oh my God. That is how you play safety right there. Oh my God, that was a beautiful play. 4th and 7. This is probably for the game. And y'all, that boy Dylan Stewart, we got to watch the teach tape. But he got the quarterback hurry. Look at this. This is one of the best pass rushers in the country. He's going up. He's going up against one of the best left tackles in the country. Look at this. Look how he wins. Oh my God. That was a beautiful spin move. Who in the NFL utilized the spin move? I forgot his name. But wow, that was a beautiful spin move. Just and then he was just able to get home. What a beautiful, beautiful move by Dylan Stewart. Clock, run the football, and even if we throw the football, just keep it short. But Lenore, he still want to put the ball in the air. What can you tell him? Lenore has came here today at home. At home. And we're most likely going to take down Georgia. Conference win. Like I said, we're just going to keep running this football, hand it off to Isaiah. And that's another walk-in touchdown. His 3rd touchdown of the day. What did my boy Flake say?
3-piece with a biscuit.
Oh my God. We have came in this 4th quarter. I don't know what it is about this Gamecocks program, but it's like our 4th quarter, we just turn it up another gear, and we are gonna get the big win over Georgia, man, in this Georgia and South Carolina rivalry. Beautiful game by Isaiah, our running back, man. 136 yards on 14 carries and 3 touchdowns. He came in season 1, didn't play much, played behind Faison. We needed him to make a big jump in this season for us, and that's exactly what he did. Looking at the stats, man, Lenore Sellers didn't have to do much. He didn't have to do much in the passing game because we took over in the rushing game. Lenore Sellers had 40 yards rushing. Isaiah, though, took the game over. Nick Harbor did his thing. When it came to receiving, Noah Rogers did his thing. Nick Harbor only 16 yards, but 2 touchdowns. He was efficient. That's what it's all about. Dylan Stewart, another sack and a half for this young man. Pretty sure he's going to be an All-American. And that improves our record. We are still undefeated. Have on visit that game. Committed. The 4-star left in out of South Carolina. That is huge. But we want to see if we get the running back. Is this the running back? And we do. We do, man. From Laurinburg, North Carolina, man. The 92 speed. I'm so glad we signed him because we got a lot of running backs leaving to maybe the portal and graduation. So that's a big signing for the program. To look at some award watch lists, we have Dylan Stewart. He's in the top 5 for the best defensive player overall. Then he is actually first for defensive lineman of the year. He is eligible to go to the draft. Hopefully we can keep him for his senior year next year. After taking down Georgia, we beat Auburn, but we lose in a blowout fashion to Mississippi State. That hurts because before we played Mississippi State, we were ranked number 1 in the country. We were at the top of the hill, but now we dropped back down. Their quarterback, Eli, the quarterback at Pitt, had a beautiful game, 282 yards. Lenore Sellers just couldn't get going. Only 47% completion percentage. We couldn't get anything going in the rushing game. It was just bad for us. It was just bad overall. But we still have a chance to still get a bye in the college football playoff and still even make the college football playoff. We got Georgia, we got Florida, this week at home. Then the end of the season, we got Clemson. We're going to be playing in both of these games. These are the games that we waited for. We can only hop into 4 games a season, so I feel like we played this right. Looking at the conference standings, it looks like if we beat Florida, if we beat Florida and also beat Clemson, we will be playing in the SEC Conference Championship versus Bama. That's what it's looking like. That if we can beat Florida this week, that like, oh, you probably play on varsity, all this. No, look, I'm showing y'all this real time. No, I'm not stopping to edit it. We play on Heisman. The only thing I do is throughout sim, I don't put the injuries on. Because it kills the whole video if someone gets injured during sim. That's the only thing I turn off. When it comes to the gameplay sliders, y'all look at this. I'm showing y'all this real time. No edited, no nothing. I turn down the sliders for myself, for the user, and I turn it up for the computer. Look at this. I turned up for the computer. The passing, pass blocking, all that. Even the run blocking. I turn up all that. So for y'all in the comments saying, oh, you probably play varsity, no. None of that. But getting back into it, we got Florida this week at Florida's roster. They benched DJ Lagway. By the way DJ Lagway's playing in real life, they probably should bench him too. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to bro though. But they got Josh Hoover, their starting quarterback. He has 27 touchdowns, only 2 picks. He's playing amazing for them. The pocket passer. Our plan this game is to send blitzes after him. Make him use his legs. He only has 75 speed. Make him use legs. Even though he has 90 agility and 90 change direction, I don't care about that. He only got 75 speed. They got Jaden Blah, the big power back. We need to watch out for him. They got Duke Watson out the backfield, a great scat back. They got Eugene Wilson, Vernell Brown, Dallas Wilson. This team, they got a squad. And they got Mazel. This team got a squad. Not great at tight end though. Offensive line is decent. Their defense is pretty good. This is going to be another tough game. We need to win these next 2 games. Us losing to Mississippi State really did hurt us in the college football playoff because we really want that bye. But again, though, if y'all still watching the video, do not forget, man, to subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video and drop down in the comments who do y'all want me to rebuild next. Let's go ahead and hop into this game versus Florida. We're in the second quarter of this game versus Florida, and we scored no points. I don't know what's going on with us right now, but we're just not playing great football. After losing to Mississippi State, one of the worst teams in the SEC, we're now in this game versus Florida, and we can't put no points on the board at all. We just can't. We got to figure it out right now. We got to find a way, and they send pressure right off that edge, man. I keep forgetting to baseline my blocking. He's gonna get home every single time like that. But here we go, man. We got 2nd and 10. We need to figure it out this drive. We got to figure it out. We might just got to take it with Lenore. There we go. Come on, Sellers. Use your legs, son. Noah Rogers involved in this game as we hand it off to our running back. And maybe we got to get Isaiah involved. Another big run. Come on, man. He is a underdog. He is the literal underdog of this team. He is the anchor of this offense, of this running game. Beautiful run by him. We needed that. Maybe that's gonna spark something in this team. We throw it off to our receiving back, Woodside, and he's able to get a first down. We can punch it in. Usually right here, we usually just run it in with Lenore, and that's gonna be a walk-in. Walk-in. Come on, man. Touchdown, South Carolina. We needed that, man. We needed that drive. Get something on the board in this second quarter of this second half. We're still down in this game, obviously. We just need to keep it with Lenore, man. I'm not going to lie. This game, we might need to just focus on the run. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I'm being so serious. This game, we're probably just going to have to just focus on the run because they're covering everything in the pass. Everything in the passing game as we hand it off back to Isaiah. He's able to get a few yards. 8 carries for 78 yards. We definitely need to start running the football more. That is a no-brainer. 2nd and 4 right here. We're going to go to this play action. Just take it. Keep it, Lenore. Keep it, Lenore. There we go. Easy first down. Here we go. We got 1st and 10 right here. Great route, Harbor. Great route, Harbor. McClain, he's been having pretty good coverage on Nick Harbor. Pretty good coverage right there, but just a better route right there by 8. We're going to motion Isaiah out right here. Hit the underneath. There we go. Hit Rodgers for a few yards. 2nd and 3. And he didn't crash, but Sellers still found a way to get a first down. What McClain is doing? Okay, he's back. He's back set. We're going to put Harbor on a slant. If they blitz, we're hitting him. They decide to not to blitz, and that was beautiful coverage by them. Wow. They acted like they were going to send a blitz, and then they just dropped back and cover 1. Wow, that was beautiful coverage. I'm not going to lie. That messed me up. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That messed me up. 4th and 5. We're going for it. There we go. Hit Clark. Come on, easy first down. Here, we're going to take the run. Come on, get in the end zone. Get in there. Get in there. Somebody push him in. Touchdown. Touchdown. South Carolina. Come on. Come on, man. This game is now tied. Here we go. 3rd and 10 right here. We need to stop running cover 1, cover 2 man right here. Cover 2. Please, please. No. Who had the line? Oh, my God. I did not know I was guarding the running back. I really did not know I was guarding the running back right there. They get an easy first down right down the middle, and he's able to hold on to it for the first down. We just can't stop this Florida passing attack. That's just been our game. Dylan Stewart has been out. I don't know if he's hurt or what, but he's been out. They've handed off to their power back. We need to really figure out where Dylan Stewart is, why he's not on the field. I think he's just tired. I don't know if he's tired, but yeah, we need to get him on the field. Even though he's tired, we need him to come back in. He's dealing with a back. There's a wear and tear on his back, but we need him to play. We need him to play. Come on, get a stop. How was we able to push him for 6 yards right there? In you guys right here. Press man. Press man. There we go, Dylan. There we go, Stewart. There we go. Dylan Stewart got home. Even though he's dealing with an injury right now, he was still able to get home and affect the throw. Big breakup. That was big right there. Only giving up a field goal is huge. We move Nick Harbor inside in the slot. Maybe we can get a matchup with him. We'll see. But we see Isaiah wide open right there. That's just too easy. It looks like man coverage, and that's exactly what it is. Though, that's a beautiful catch by Harbor. Come on, man. Beautiful catch by Nick Harbor right there. We're going to go with this RPO. Maybe we can hit this screen, but we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. Oh, he can't get in, though. He can get in, and he did. Easy touchdown. Come on, man. We now take our first lead in this game. The 4th quarter. This will be big. Looks like they're going to go underneath. Oh, my God, big. I'm not going to lie. That boy Swan a dog. That boy he a dog. I think that's his second. I think that's like his 3rd pick of the season, and that's one of the biggest picks of the season. Here we go. Started this 4th quarter. We got 3rd and 4. Can we get a big stop right here? Looks like they're going to go something hard, flat. No, and wow, that was amazing. Like, you can't make a better throw than that. I'm not going to lie. I literally played that perfectly. Like, how? Wow. That was, I can't play that any better. And that's a beautiful sack. We need him to make a play. We're running hard, flat. Can Dylan Stewart get home? And he does, but that's going to be a wide open touchdown. Our D-line just didn't get home, man. With Dylan Stewart being hurt, it's really hurting our D-line. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's hurting our D-line really bad. Guys try to play a middle read, and I don't know what 15 was doing. He was just running in circles behind in the touchdown. He was just running circles in the end zone. Florida, man, they're not giving up. Down by 3 now. Like I said, they're not giving up in this game. But, I don't think you catch them. No, bye-bye. If you see the back of 8, don't run. Stop running. Go to the sideline. You're not catching 8. You not catching that boy. Y'all know what Nick Harbor was doing last night. He was in there with Lenore Sellers. Maker, and it is cover 2 man. Believe in Nick Harbor, been playing great. There we go. Play everything underneath. Where you at, Dylan? Where you at? There we go. There we go. Big stop right there. Florida really has no choice but to go for it right here. We're going to run cover 3 cloud. We haven't really ran that at all this season. Kind of shake things up. Come on. Wow, that was a beautiful throw. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 12. Come on, let's get home. Let's get home. Let's get home. Let's get home. Wow, and this team is just not going away, man. Every 3rd down, they convert. No matter what coverage we run, no matter what we do, we just can't get home. Our D-line can't get home. We're giving up big plays. There we go. We stopped them on 1st down and 2nd down. 1st down and 2nd down, we're amazing. We can't figure it out on 3rd down. Maybe we got to send a blitz right here. Like, maybe we really do got to send a blitz right here. Send a blitz. Go get him. Come on, Kilgore. There we go. Beautiful play by Kilgore, man. 3rd and 8. That's the play we need right there. Now we're just going to go back to our base cover 2 and just hope that we can get a stop. Hope we can get a stop. This is 4 down territory right here. And that's just a wide open touchdown. It's no pressure by our D-line. No pressure. Our D-line is just non-existent this game. Keep the ball on the ground. Hand it off to Nick Harbor, and he is able to get a few yards. Come on, Nick. In out in this patch, because we're going to try to get a mismatch with Nick Harbor right here. Try to get it. There we go. That's the mismatch. Boom. Beautiful play call. Stay in bounds, Nick. That was a amazing play call. What a play call by our OC right there. Wow, what a play call. In the pistol heavy package. Great play call. Florida has started using their timeouts, and this is where we give it to Isaiah, our big back. 15 carries tonight for 100 yards. And you wouldn't even know it. This young man, he just comes out of nowhere and just gets 100 yards. Look at this, just running everybody over right now. Florida has used their last timeout. So that means 1 first down wins this game. 1 first down wins it. We go to the play action. We're going to go to our tight end. Beautiful throw. Don't score, though. Do not score. There we go. Run the read option. We're going to keep it with Lenore. And to really put a dagger on this game, he gets into the end zone. That's the dagger. We take down Florida in a shootout here at home. Lenore Sellers, man, 249 yards, 66% completion percentage. Great game by him. That was a shootout. Florida, their offense came to play today. Their offense came to play. Great game for him. Played efficient, did what he did. Harbor, you already know what he does. Isaiah, man, one of the best running backs in the conference, in the country. 100-yard game by him. Receiving, Nick Harbor. Moses Flynn, our true freshman tight end, played great. Our defense, our D-line didn't play great. Y'all see, only 2 sacks. Only 2 sacks. Our defense didn't play great, but we were able to get the win. For this last game, going into this last game of the season, Lenore Sellers, 24 touchdowns, only 4 picks, 3,000 passing yards for this young man. He has played absolutely out of his mind. And I mean that. This young man has played absolutely out of his mind. Absolutely out of his mind. We're going to keep increasing his accuracy to slowly get that deep ball accuracy up to a 90 to get that dot. Like I said, great year from him. He also has 11 rushing touchdowns with 500. That's crazy. Our rushing attack this season, you could say, is up there with our passing. It's even almost. Like, 2 guys that's going to reach 1,500 receiving is insane. Rowe, Rogers, Nick Harbor, not the best season, not what I expected out of him, but he's contributed so much. He's playing both sides of the ball. He's playing defense too, like he's doing it all. Johnson's playing well. Dylan Stewart's probably going to get going to get a lot of rewards. 12.5 sacks, 23 tackles for loss is generationally insane. Picks this season's been well. Like I said, it has been a beautiful, beautiful season, but let's see if we can end it off by beating Clemson in the biggest rivalry in South Carolina. And y'all see Clemson getting off that bus. Clemson got one of the best intros out of anybody on this game. One of the best intros. I'm not gonna lie. Even though they are a rival, they got a crazy intro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but this is gonna be a tough game. tough game. Where if we win this game, this can really affect us in the college football playoff. Like I said, man, we got to win. This season, Coach Sparrow has turned this program around with 10-1, 7-1 in conference. Clemson not having the best season for them, but we're at Howard's Rock Stadium. We're in the fourth quarter of this game versus Clemson. 3rd and 14. We're up by 3 points in this game. We need to find a way to get a stop, and we're able. He catches it. No. You can't be serious. He almost got that first down. Wow. He almost got that first down. That would have been like, wow. Here we go, man. 4th and 2. Getting a stop. Like I said, it's been... There we go. The stop. I don't know how we got there, but we did. Big stop right there. Like I said, man, in this fourth quarter, we're up by 3. Clemson has been giving us they've been giving us their best. They've been giving us their best as we tried to throw it right there to Isaiah. But like I said, man, they've been giving us a great game. Here we go. We got 2nd and 10. Don't try to go into his dig route. Beautiful throw. But he needs to be out here today. He has to be out here. Oh, I tried to throw that off the back. Tried to throw that. Here we go. 2nd and 10 right here. 2nd and 10 right here. This crowd right here today, they are loud. Great route. Hold on to it. Beautiful route. Beautiful throw. Beautiful route right there by Rowe. Come on, man. 1st and goal right here. 5 minutes left in this game. Let's find a way to get in the end zone. And Parker for Clemson has been insane. Parker for Clemson has been insane for them. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal right here. We're just going to hand it off. Try to get inside. Come on. The 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal right here. We're going back to that RPO. We're going back to the RPO right here. Same play. Can we get in the end zone right here? Can we get in the end zone? Just dive. Touchdown. Touchdown in this rivalry game. We take the lead even more. Isaiah with his 2nd touchdown of this game. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Dylan Stewart, where you at? Dylan Stewart, where you at? Nick Harbor, maybe you can make a play for us. Here we go. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. And they go underneath. Just make the tackle. Big tackle right there. 4th and 1. We already know Clemson has to go for it right here. They got to go for it right here. Here we go. Let's see. 4th and 1. I'm assuming they're running the football. No, they actually drop back the pass, and they go to, wow, that's a beautiful play call. Has found their way inside the red zone, and that's a beautiful spin move. Oh, my God. That was a crazy spin move right there. I can't even hate on that spin move. I promise you I can't. Come on, D. Come on. I'm going myself. Our D-line can't get home. I'll go. Our D-line couldn't get home. I was like, I'll just go. There we go, man. I'm not gonna lie. This time right here, I'm gonna use her with Dylan Stewart. I don't know why he can't shed blocks. Come on, please somebody tackle him. That's just a walk-in touchdown. Clemson's able to score. These last few weeks, man, our D-line, I'm not happy with it. 7 overall for offensive line. It's not good. But the fact that Isaiah has been able to find holes in this running game has been insane. Literally has been insane. But we're gonna bring Nick Harbor in. It looks like he just doesn't want to come in though. It looks like he's still hurt. 3rd. I think right here we gotta go with the run. Actually, we're gonna go with the pass right here. Actually, we're gonna go with the run. Gonna go with the run. Big run. There we go. Big run right there. Big run right there. Come on, Clemson. No more timeouts. It is looking like we are gonna take this game. Beautiful performance by everybody involved. We're gonna find a way to escape and win another rivalry game over Clemson, man. The 2nd time this year in this rivalry bowl game. Just a beautiful performance by everybody involved today. Isaiah with player of the game. Huge game by him. 144 passing yards. It was running the football. We ran behind 23 and he led us home. Man. One of his best games of his career. Rodgers had a big game too as well. Nick Harbor did his thing. Our defense, again, it's been our D-line this season. Only 1 sack total. We need to figure out what's going on with our D-line, but we were able to beat Clemson for our last game of the regular season. And we will be playing number 1 ranked, best team in the country, Alabama, in the conference championship. And this game is not just for the conference championship. This game will affect the college football playoff. Because if we beat Alabama, y'all see they moved us up again. We're still playing in the first round. But if we can beat Alabama, I am pretty sure that we will move to the quarterfinal and have that bye week. Alabama's roster going into this conference championship, it is the best roster on this game. Ty Simpson didn't leave for the draft. He came back for his senior year. They got 290 overall quarterbacks. That is insane. Great running back with this big back right here. Receiver stacked. Ryan Williams, Isaiah Horton, Cole Adams, Jalen Hale. 87 speed tight end at 6'6". This is the best team we played all year. This team's better than Georgia, in my opinion. Better than Georgia. They're not as good as Georgia when it comes to corners, though, and not a lot of speed at corner. Not a lot of teams press Nick Harbor, but if Nick Harbor gets a chance to get over the top, that is exactly what we're doing in this game. That is exactly what we're going to try to do, but this is going to be a crazy game. We're not going to waste any more time. Again, though, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications and do not forget to leave a like on the video. Let's see if we can hit 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. It is only about a month and a half left in this year. I think we're at like 1,500 subscribers. Come on, man. Y'all press that subscribe button. Let's get us to 2K. But let's see if we can win our first SEC Conference Championship in year 2 with South Carolina. Here we go. Biggest game of the season. Can we take down the big dogs of the SEC? This is the conference that they say is the powerhouse of college football, is the mecca of college football. We have came here today, this season, in season 2, not season 4, not season 5, not even season 3. We came here season 2 in rebuilt South Carolina. One of the fastest rebuilds in college football dynasty history. I don't care what y'all gotta say. Number 5 versus number 1, and if we beat Bama, we even have a better chance to get that bye week in the college football playoff. We're in the second half of this game, and Alabama has came here today and they put belt. They came here and have played no games. This team is so good defensively. It is, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this team, this is the best defense I've went up against in my life out of any rebuild I've played. I was more worried about their offense. It's their defense that's been explosive. But we're gonna get Noah Rodgers on a big return. Come on, man. And 21 right here after that penalty. This looks like it's gonna be nothing open. That's another big sack. Wow. I told y'all, man, this Alabama defense is insane. 3rd and 34, and I'm not gonna lie. And that's just a bat down. We're gonna have to try to kick a field goal. That was just a terrible drive offensively. Was not able to get anything going. And maybe we might get enough, and we don't. Oh man, this game is not looking good for us right now. This game is not looking good for us right now. 1st and 10. It looks like they're gonna go to the run, and they do. There we go. In 2.5 quarters of football, that isn't bad, especially versus a team like this as they go right down the middle to Ryan Williams. Here we go. Come on. Get the stop. Big sack right there, 9-4. Big sack right there, Hardy. Come on, man. Where's Dylan Stewart at? We need you right here, Dylan. Come on, 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15 right here. There we go. Come on, and that's just wide open. No pressure from our D-line at all. Touchdown, Alabama. They now go up by 21 points in this game. And we commit a flag. It don't even matter. we just can't do nothing right. Wow. Are you? No. There ain't no way he just played that. There is no... Lenore Sellers has only thrown maybe 4 to 5 picks this year. And now, out of nowhere, I'm just throwing all the picks in the world. And then Ty Horton just knows how to cut it up. Oh my God. Like, this is insane. This is literally insane. Maybe there's just levels to the SEC, and we just haven't seen it until we played Alabama. Is that what it is? Come on, please. He had the sack. He had the pick. He had the pick. Oh my God, we're getting disrespected. Oh my God, team that has a chance to go to the national championship, and we're not looking like a national championship team as we go underneath to Noah Rogers. We need to find a way to get Nick Harbor the ball. I'm not gonna lie, we're giving him a shot. Just give him a shot, and he can't hold on to it. Nick Harbor, man, he hasn't been able to get going to the scouting report. That's literally what it feels like. They just know exactly how to guard him. We go underneath to Isaiah. He's able to get a few yards for us for a first down. I'm not gonna lie, we have no time for running the football. We got no time for nothing. We really just got to throw the football and just let it loose. That's really all we got time for. We go back underneath to our running back, Isaiah. There we go. He's able to get a first down. We got to keep the ball in the air. Everything has to be... Here we go. There we go. First and 10 here. I might try to go to this dig route to Nick Harbor, and he can't make the throw. This slant, I should go to the out route, and that might be another pick. That's another pick. Oh, my God. I thought the corner was going with the fade. They ran cover 2 hard flat, and Nick Harbor just DK Metcalf that quarter. That was literally a DK Metcalf Booter Baker moment right there. You couldn't get any better than that. Oh, man, but it's not looking good. Looks like they're going to... Oh, he gets spent out of... This game is over. This game, it is... Wow. Looks like this game is over. We really just got to go back to the drawing board and really, like, think about where we are as a team. That's really what it comes down to. Alabama, they beat us up front really bad. Apparently, every team in the country knows how to guard Nick Harbor. You just play 40 yards off of him, and then that's literally what they've done to Nick Harbor. Like I have not seen a look. It's been this coverage the whole game. They just play off of him and just run this coverage all game. Just play everything deep. That's literally what they've been doing. Yeah, Alabama's had our number. Sellers 3 picks. I can't even remember a game. I don't even think there's a game this season where he's thrown 3 picks. It wasn't the best game for him. We do get a big play right there, but it's gonna be too late. It's just gonna be too late. I don't know what this means for us in the college football playoff. I really don't know. I think we still make it. I just think we're definitely not gonna get the bye that we want for sure, as they get another sack. It's gonna be the end of this travesty here today for this conference championship at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I think this is where the SEC championship is played at, here in Dallas. Yeah. Alabama proved to us today with Ty Simpson and his guys that it's levels to this. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We're not gonna forget this. I promise y'all, we're not gonna forget this. Even though he threw a lot of passing yards, 4 picks for the young man. Ty Simpson, beautiful game by him. We couldn't stop nothing. We couldn't stop their rushing game. We couldn't stop their passing game. Isaiah had another 100 yards, but we couldn't throw the football. Nick Harbor, even though he had 5 catches, 61 yards, we couldn't get him going. Couldn't get the deep balls going to him. Defensively, no sack, only 2 sacks once again. We need to figure. I keep saying we need to figure out what's going on with our D line, but we drop and lose to Alabama in the conference championship. Some positive did come out of that game. Lenore Sellers has set the South Carolina single season passing yards record. Huge accomplishment by the junior. And looking at the Heisman for this season, it goes to Marcel Reed out of SMU, man. 4,400 yards, 43 touchdowns. Just a wonderful, wonderful season by the QB. Came to the awards for this season. Dylan Stewart falls short. I really feel like it was those last few games of the season. The last 4 games, I think it was, last 3 games of the season, he only had 1 sack in the last 3 games. That's what killed him. He would have won it. He started just falling off those last few games, and he ended up not winning best defensive lineman. He was right there though. For the end of the year, he just lost out on it. Didn't have any award winners this season, even though I feel like we had a great season, man. Coach Sparrow should be head coach of the year. This don't even make no sense. It really don't even make no sense. The fact that he did what he did in season 2, it don't make no sense. I don't care that Middle Tennessee, I don't care about them, I don't care about Tech. No, it should be Coach Sparrow, but yeah, no award winners for this season. But to look at the All-Americans. All-Americans, first team, we had nobody. Second team, though, Dylan Stewart up there, second team All-American for the junior. Hopefully he comes back and doesn't leave to the NFL. But when it comes to the SEC, freshman Brian Rowe, man, beautiful year by him. 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. Hopefully he doesn't leave to the portal. I'm pretty sure he will, though. Hopefully he doesn't. Moses Flynn, another All-American. Beautiful season by him, too, as well. Also, he had a D tackle up there. First team, Dylan Stewart. Dylan Stewart, man, y'all see Lenore Sellers is not up here, but for that second team, I don't think we have anybody. Nobody from the second team. Only Dylan Stewart and a few freshmen. But to look at the college football playoff, y'all see we're playing North Texas in the first round. North Texas. And if we win that game, we will be playing Texas Tech. Wow. To look at early National Signing Day, y'all already know we can only recruit players from the Carolinas, and I feel like we did a beautiful job. To only be able to recruit players out of 2 states and to recruit 22 players, the amount of players we're able to get is crazy. This corner right here, coming out with star development. Some of these other guys got impact dev too as well. This corner got impact dev. We lost out on this corner to, what's the name? This guy, he should commit though during the transfer portal period. Got a few other guys left to commit. I know we don't have the top class in the SEC, but it's right there at 14th. Pretty good recruiting class though. Georgia is insane. Signing 40, that is crazy. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't think I'll ever be able to have the top recruiting class. If I was able to recruit nationally, maybe. But to sign the recruiting class, only guys out of the Carolinas, and have a top 15 recruiting class, that's special. No disrespect to them. They had a year. They went 11-2. They were second in the American Conference. They had a year. But we should blow this team out. I'm just being totally honest with y'all. This should be a blowout. I don't care what this team is. I don't care about the players. No. We should blow this team out. Their defensive line is bad. Their corners are not that great. But for some reason, they never pressed Nick Harbor on this game. So we got to figure that out. But yeah, we should blow this team out. We're in the 4th quarter of this game, and it is an absolute blowout. Absolute blowout here today. I knew, I said it when I was going over the roster, we should blow this team out. But I did not think it would be this bad. I did not think it would be this bad. We have the backups in the game. The backups. We have the true freshmen in the game right now. Just wow. This has been a performance. This is the best I've seen us play football at all. We got Clark, the freshman, about to take it to the house. Oh man, North Texas, shout out to North Texas, man. They've had a Cinderella run. A team out of the American Conference making it to the college football playoff is huge, but they just ran up against a juggernaut in South Carolina. That is going to be the end of this game. South Carolina takes round 1. Easily right there, man. Lenore Sellers only played 3 quarters of football, but 305 yards, 69% completion percentage. Great game by him. We were able to put the backups in, let them get some burn in this college football playoff. It was just overall a dominating performance. And Lenore Sellers also set another South Carolina record for passing touchdowns in a season. We also have Dylan Stewart setting the South Carolina single season sacks record. Just a beautiful season by the junior. We will be playing Texas Tech in the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. This is going to be a tough matchup. Winner plays Ohio State or either Alabama. I honestly think Alabama going to run through Ohio State. And if we even beat Texas Tech, I'm not going to lie, I don't think we're going to beat Alabama. I'm not going to lie to y'all, chat. I don't know. I really don't know. I genuinely do not know if we can beat Alabama. Y'all saw what happened in that SEC Conference Championship when we played them. It was really bad. But this week, though, in this quarterfinal, we got Texas Tech, and I already know their roster going to be stacked. Already know, man. Great quarterback back there behind them. And running back for them, they got Quentin Joyner, the transfer from USC, and Cameron Dickey, both of them back there in the backfield. They got Mekhi Hudson, 5-star recruit. He's good too as well. Pretty good tight end. Their left side of their line is atrocious. This team is not that great at all. I expect us to be able to win. I feel like our rosters kind of match up with this game. They got a lot of offensive firepower, not a lot of defensive firepower. But this is going to be a tough game. But again, if y'all are still watching the video, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications and do not forget to leave a like on the video. We're not going to waste any more time. We already ran through North Texas in the first round. Let's see if we can beat the Red Raiders in this Cotton Bowl. We're in the second half of this quarterfinal right now. We are actually up in this game right now. Winning this game 14-11. I told y'all I wasn't really worried about Texas Tech defense this game. And they've been playing pretty well. Not gonna lie to y'all. They've definitely been playing pretty well though. I'm gonna put Nick Harbor. And I'm gonna put Nick Harbor on a fade on that backside. If it's man, I might go to it. Give him a shot. Just give Aid a shot. Sometimes all you gotta do is give Aid a shot. Beautiful catch right there by Nick Harbor. Nick Harbor is having a run right now in this college football playoff. He is having a run right now. He had 3 touchdowns last week versus North Texas, making a big play right there. I said one thing I wanted to do in this college football playoff is get Nick Harbor more involved. I feel like it was just going to change the game and make it so much easier on us as we give him another catch right there. We're in the red zone. Slant. Unless I just try to scramble out, get there, and that's a walk-in. You not catching 16. That's one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. Come on, man. We are going to run another Texas stunt right here. 3rd and 9 right here. Dylan Stewart, can he get home? And that's Stewart. There we go. Another quarterback hurry. I swear, man, Stewart should have at least 20-something sacks. How many times he hits the quarterback but doesn't get the full sack? It's just crazy, but that's still a big stop by our defense, forcing Texas Tech to kick a field goal. This game is now 14-21. And we're in this heavy pistol set, but we do got Nick Harbor split out wide. I'm trying to get a matchup on a linebacker, and that's exactly what we just got. This is just beautiful play calling by this and this boy Nick Harbor go crazy, son. That's his second one of the day.
Piece of the biscuits.
Come on. Oh my God. This boy Nick Harbor is having one of the best college football playoff runs out of any receiver I've seen. Oh my God. Another long 3rd down right here. Can we get off the field one more time? Another long 3rd down. They decide to go right underneath, and they're able to get a big play right there. I'm not going to lie. I feel like right there, cover 2 just was something we shouldn't have ran. Texas Tech, they're in a lot of wide splits right here. When they start bringing our linebackers more down, they decide to go underneath. That's a big tackle right there. They might try to go down the middle right here or go underneath. Just got to make the tackle, and I'm not going to lie. That boy Joyner is so fast. I tried to throttle down and tackle him. He just ran right past me. Like, I don't even know what happened right there. Like, what? Winner goes to the next round. They're going to go to the flats. But Nick Harbor, that boy is not just a receiver. He is not just a receiver. He's a 6'5", 235-pound corner. He is a do-it-all athlete, man. Beautiful stop by Nick Harbor, especially in a game like this. And we got 4 on a big return. And this is a big return. Oh my God, that's a beautiful return. Great return by 4 right there. Come on, man. This is where we put in our big packages in times like this. And we really just pound the ball on the ground. Blocking right here. I just really need blocking. Here we go. Nick Harbor. Nick Harbor. Perfectly. That's beautiful. This young man's taking over. He's taking over this college football playoff. He is taking over this college football playoff today.
3-piece with a biscuit.
Oh my God. That's his 3rd one of the day. Our D-line to get home. We're sending our D-line and our linebacker. We're sending everybody. And that's a big sack. Big stop, man. 4th and 17. It is 4th and 17. Dylan Stewart, get home. Get home. Wow, that's a beautiful throw, but wow, he drops it. Wow, that was a beautiful throw, but he can't hang on to it. 4 minutes left in this game, and we are now in the driver's seat. Down really does seal it. Go underneath, and that's a walk-in by Clark. Walk in, and South Carolina is going to the next round. Carolina is going to advance, man. Beautiful game by our offense. Texas Tech, they came here today, they battled. They came here today, they battled in this Cotton Bowl. Their quarterback played great. Again, you going up against Coach Sparrow, Lenore Sellers, Nick Harbor, Dylan Stewart. These three guys have built a foundation here. All they needed was that head coach that can just put them over the top and put them in positions to win and make plays. And that's exactly what Coach Sparrow has done. Beautiful season. Just a beautiful game by South Carolina. With 4 teams left, we will be playing Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. It's going to be a very iconic game. Alabama lost. I am shocked. Because Alabama I thought they were going to make it all the way to the national championship. Simpson played great. I just want to see Julian saying he had just a marvelous game. Their running back ran for 143 yards. And they still, oh God. We got to play Jeremiah Smith. I'm not going to lie. We putting Nick Harbor on Jeremiah Smith the whole game. I don't care what y'all got to say about it either. I really don't care. I really don't care what y'all got to say about it. Nick Harbor is going to follow him the whole game. This dude had 149 yards and 3 touchdowns. That is absolutely insane. Like I said, man, Coach Sparrows came here today and built the foundation, but let's see if we can continue it against the Buckeyes in the Rose Bowl. And this is one of the most iconic places to play in all of college football. You got the Rose Bowl, Ohio State, South Carolina, Jeremiah Smith versus Nick Harbor, Ohio State's QB versus Lenore Sellers. You got 2 juggernaut programs, 2 of the best receivers in the country going up against each other, battling. Can Nick Harbor make plays on offense and then go on the opposite side of the field and lock down Jeremiah Smith? We're going to have to see. This is going to be a tough matchup for us. We're in the 4th quarter of this college football playoff, and it has been very low scoring. It is only 7-13. 7-13 right now. We can't get nothing going with our offense. Nick Harbor has 55 passing yards. Yes, I said it. I can't do nothing. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything. I probably can get Nick Harbor open right here. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Come on, Nick. Come on. There we go. Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Harbor. Come on, man. Tell them boys stop playing with you. Come on. Ball out. Throw it out to our tight end, and they just play that so well. Like, how? How? 3rd and goal, we need to find a way to make a play. 3rd and goal. He steps up. Go. Just jump in there. Just jump in the end zone. Sellers, come on, man. Put the team on your back, son. Sometimes you just got to put the team on your back. I told y'all we were going to man up Jeremiah Smith with Nick Harbor. That's exactly what we got at the top right here. We got Dylan Stewart out. Come on, somebody please get home and get him. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Somebody got home and tackled. Game. We're backed behind our backs right now. Throw the dig. Throw the dig. Beautiful. That's a risky throw, Lenore. That is, whoa, buddy. That's a risky throw. You really got to have some confidence in yourself to make a throw like that. Beautiful, though. We're going to try to step up. We're going to take it. Take it right here. Take it right here, then, Sellers. Come on, get that first down then, boy. Take us to that natty. Full slide my line. I'm going to kind of go down on his corner route. I'm basically full sliding right here. Full sliding. Come on, I got to take it. I got to take it. Find a way. Find a way, then, Sellers. Come on. Put Nick Harbor on a curl. Keep our running back on block. We're reading curl right here, and then we're going to read whip in that out route for my tight end. But mainly we're reading curl right here. Not going to lie. Just throw it. Just throw it. Come on, get it. No. Oh, I feel like we got to punt it, man. Because if we don't get, we got to punt it. I feel, bro, I'm not going to lie. I feel like we got to punt it right here. We got to punt it and trust our D, right? Or do we? We're going for it. Coach Sparrow has been very, very aggressive all year long. Why not be aggressive right here in this situation? Going for it right here. Here we go. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Take it. No, right there. What are you doing? Oh my God. No. Let's watch the replay. No. Y'all let me know what was open. I need to see what was open right here. No. Looking at the play develop. Okay. The whip route's open. The whip route is literally wide open, but I'm not looking at it. It's wide open. And the scramble. I know y'all probably was yelling right now at y'all TV screen saying, why are you not scrambling? I just threw it. Oh my God. Come on, please get home. And then we give up. There ain't no way. Please tackle this home. They're already in field goal range. All game. He's done nothing. Lock him up. He's done nothing. He's done nothing with you, boy. That boy Nick Harbor, one of them. I
feel like I'm flowing. Like the game's just coming. I'm not pressing. I'm not thinking. I'm just out there hooping.
Locking up one of the best receivers. No, not just one of the best. The best receiver in the country. Had him on skates. It don't matter anyway. So it's holding. Wow. I'm not even. I don't even want to put the ball in the air right here. I really don't. Keep it. Go. No. Oh, you freaking fumbled the ball. No. I'm selling the game right now. I'm literally selling. There ain't no way you just did that. There ain't no way. Somebody get him. Please, Dick. Here we go. Just blitz. Actually, no. Run cover 4, drop. Everybody drop. Let him score. Please let him score. Let him get in end zone. There we go. Let them score right here. Believe in Lenore, man. Believe in Lenore Sellers, man. Come on. Believe in Sellers. And they might get it. Oh my. Nobody. And this man got it. Our D-line didn't disengage from the tackle. Win this game. Y'all watching this video, I believe, man. Here we go. First down right there. Was dead right here. 1st and 10. Go inside. Inside dig. There we go, Clark. Come on, easy. We're trying to save our timeouts right now. Harbor's not in the game. He had to come out for a break. I'm not gonna lie. Hit it. Beautiful throw. Can you hold on? Oh my God, you gotta catch that. I'm not gonna lie. That's a beautiful ball. You gotta catch that. Clark. There we go. Throw it inside. There we go, Rogers. 3rd and 4. No other choice but to throw it. Come on, get the first down. Easy, 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 easy. Come on, man. Let's go. 44 seconds left. We're going to put Nick on a fade right here backside. I might look to that post. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The post is not open. Actually, maybe it is. This will be the best throw I've ever seen in my life. He can complete it. Oh, he can't. That would have been one of the best throws of his life. 2nd and 10. Same concept. I really like this concept. Just throw it underneath. See what he can get. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, Clark. There we go. Timeouts right now. We're good on timeouts, Shaq. Here we go. 17. 16. Big corner route. Come on. No. Ah, threw it too late. Same combination. Same combination. You got to make that throw. Come on. Come on. Come on. Make it. No. 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 No.
Two salads. That was awful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, I hate this game, bro. I hate this game, bro. It's got me over here banging on my table.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy. Obviously, they had a great year.
Man, don't show me that quarterback, man. Get that quarterback out my face, bro. Man, get that quarterback out my get this off my screen. Get it off my screen, bro. Get this off my screen, bro. I don't want to see it. I don't care about that quarterback, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Not his best game. Really not. Yeah, they locked us up. I'm just being totally honest with you. Like, we couldn't do nothing offensively. We only started getting stuff going late. Noah Rodgers. Ain't really nothing to really talk about here. It ain't nothing. We fall short, but I can't get mad, though, because Nick Harbor. Shout out to Nick Harbor, though, man. Because this young man, I need to see what Jeremiah Smith did. Only 7 catches for 74 yards. Just last week, he had 3 touchdowns for 160. Nick Harbor, a wide receiver, did his job today versus Jeremiah Smith. I can't hate on that. I can't hate on that. Shout out my boy Nick Harbor, man. Shout out my boy Nick Harbor. Shout out these seniors. We're gonna go into this offseason. We're gonna go into it strong. And yeah, we're gonna go this offseason better. We're gonna learn from this loss. Really are. We're truly gonna learn from this loss. When it came to the national championship, USC takes it in Las Vegas, Nevada, close to Cali. I know they had a lot of USC people in attendance. Huge accomplishment by them, man. Like, it hurts. We were 1 game away for this season 2. Lenore Sellers, 4,300 yards, 34 touchdowns, only 9 picks, 62% completion percentage, adding with 15 rushing touchdowns. This young man had 49 total touchdowns. Beautiful season. Isaiah, 18 rushing touchdowns. I think he also broke the record for most rushing touchdowns in a season. We broke multiple records this season. He ran for over 1,300 yards. Nick Harbor, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nick Harbor, he was not just the best offensive player on this team, not just the best wide receiver. He was the best player on this team. His college football playoff run, when it's said and done, needs to be studied. He played beautiful. Noah Rodgers is gonna be back next year. He's gonna replace Nick Harbor as our number 1. Glad to have him back. Rowe, I don't know if he'll be back. Flynn, for a true freshman, has 600 yards, 4 touchdowns. Great year for the tight end. Defense, hopefully Dylan Stewart doesn't leave us. 32 tackles for loss is insane. Shout out to all these seniors, man. Brandon, Kilgore, all these seniors, man. All these seniors balled out. Xavier, Nate, from the offensive guys. Shout out to all our seniors, man. We don't really have a lot of seniors on offense outside of Harbor. Like, our offense is young. That's one thing I really am excited about, is that our offense is young outside of Nick Harbor. Really excited for them guys, but great year. Just a great year. Great year overall. What is there you can do? And there's nothing but to try to bring him back. And yes! Lenore Sellers is coming back for his senior year. Thank you, son. You know what? Maybe in real life, if you project the first round pick and you were junior, I would tell you to leave and say, if you stay, that's the dumbest decision you've ever done. But this is a video game and I don't care. Thank you. Lenore Sellers is coming back. He is coming back. Coach Sparrow promised him a national championship. That's what we did. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dylan Stewart, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get both of them. And we can't. Dylan Stewart will be going to the NFL. Shout out to him, man. A beautiful career for him. He was our best defensive player. He is going to be missed. We have other guys. We can do all of these guys. This guy right here wants to transfer out. He had a great year for us to go in the draft. Barksdale graduated. Nick Harbor, I don't know how he's not going to be on somebody's. He need to sign as an undrafted free agent something. Because this young man went crazy. But we were able to bring back most of our guys that wanted to leave to the portal. Going into the transfer portal period, again, we can still only recruit players from North and South Carolina, even when it comes to the transfer portal. We did find some gems though, and we found this 95 speed, 6'3", 219 receiver out of North Carolina in the portal. He can become our next Nick Harbor. I feel like he can. And also, we found this 89 speed pure blocker tight end. I don't know how he's a pure blocker with 89 speed. I don't know. But we added him to the board. If we can sign him, that's going to be a huge signing for us. Also added some offensive line because, our offensive line isn't great. And that's kind of the reason why we lost to Ohio State. It's because of our offensive line. We also added KJ Flo. I really like him on this game. He is a great, great slot corner. And us losing our starter to graduation, bringing him in would only help. We also added Tamarcus Cooley. If we can bring this dude in, he will be amazing. Beautiful corner. We could even play him at safety. Over close to 99 catching. Silver House call. I know it can go up to platinum. Hopefully we can bring him in. We really trying to solidify our defense. Our offense is young. We don't really need a lot of pieces on offense. We trying to solidify our defense. Ended up going absolutely crazy in recruiting when it came to the Carolinas. I think South Carolina, we have taken over the Carolinas when it's come to recruiting. These receivers, a lot of these receivers, some of these receivers might get moved around to different positions. I don't think we don't have enough space. We just don't have enough space in our receivers for all of these guys. We just don't. Bynum might end up getting moved to quarterback. But signing this guy right here is going to be Nathan. Y'all going to hear his name in season 3. That's all I'm going to say. We end up signing this tight end with star development. He is going to be a dog. I don't know how he's a pure blocker with this speed and these catching overalls. He is going to be crazy. Signing him was generational. I already know. Signed 2 big corners right here at 6'3". Signed Cooley. He's probably be the best defensive player on our team next year. Signed both of these corners. One got star development at 6'3", 100. He's going to get moved over to linebacker. And to look at our recruiting class, it is not in the top 10. It is actually 21st in the country. I am shocked at how just think if I was able to recruit nationally, we would have a top 5 recruiting class probably every year. But to have a top 25 recruiting class in the country, and we only can recruit out of the Carolinas, that's special. That is gonna be the end of this episode. Again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. Do not forget to leave a like on the video. Short this year of getting a national championship, but just let y'all know, we're gonna be back. Lenore Sellers came back for his senior year. He wants revenge on Ohio State, and he might just get it. But y'all already know, man, we a community. We a family, and Saturday Night Lights, we out of here. Let's go. I'll see y'all in season 3, man.